Hey, bitches. It's been a hot minute. Let me tell you, I haven't sat down and recorded a Nina Rambles in like for fucking ever. But, I mean, I just dropped YouTube. I suck at it. And also, I got into other stuff. I've been doing a lot of reselling recently. And so my videos kind of turned into that. But then they like sucked. And I'm just like, let's go back to Nina Rambles. Because I actually enjoyed that. And I didn't really have to put any work into it. Because I just talked to whatever I want to talk about, you know? But yeah, talking about reselling. I have this sitting here. I just got this really cool Black Panther Jaguar planter. There's actually a lot of these that are desk lamps, which I think are really cool. I don't know if this is originally supposed to be a desk lamp or not, but I thought it was really cool. It's just a planter style thing, a desk figurine. And I bought it at the thrift store for $3 today. And I'm thinking I can get $25 for it. But I honestly don't know, and I kind of think it's really cool and kind of want to keep it for myself. So if it doesn't sell, it can just look pretty dope in my living room, you know? I also I bought this band tee a while ago at the Salvation Army, and I went to go like do inventory on it, and I realized that there was a bunch of really tiny holes and one stain that I somehow missed when I originally went over it. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a shitty sell then. So I decided what I wanted to do was I was gonna bleach it, like acid wash it, and then I was gonna crop it, and then it would look cooler and it would be worth more. And so I've been wanting to buy fabric scissors and tailor's chalk for a while, but I kept putting it off because I hate spending money. But because of that shirt, I finally decided to do it. So I went and bought some fabric scissors off Amazon, and I cropped the shirt. They worked really awesome, pretty dope. The tailor's chalk I bought this whole thing of tailor's chalk, and there's these really thin pieces inside. There's a bunch of them, but one of them cracked before I even got to use it. But it's okay. It worked. I cropped the shirt. It's really cool looking. And now, because it's really cool looking, I'm kind of want to keep it for myself. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet or what. But yeah, there's that. Other than my reselling life, I've also been watching a lot of Netflix recently. At night, I'll just get bored and I'll start watching a Netflix show. So I started 3 different shows. And of course, every single show I started only had 1 season, so I binge watched it in a couple days, and then there is no more to watch, so I'm kind of disappointed. But all 3 were really good shows. So I started by watching Working Moms, which is a Netflix original, I think. And it's just kind of like these shitty moms and their shitty lives, and I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It was funny. And then I watched Good Girls, which is also about moms. And they end up robbing a bank, and then they get involved with a gang and money, what do you call that? Fake money? Someone help me out. Counterfeit. They get involved with like a gang and do counterfeit money and all this stuff. And it was pretty badass, if I do say so myself. And then I watched Insatiable. I can hear people already like rolling their eyes at me, like, Nina, that is like putting a bad light on fat people. Like, I don't fucking care, okay? Listen, if this show with Debbie Ryan blew up on the internet because people were like, she's fat shaming, like, this is a terrible show, like, don't watch it. But no one like watched it to see for themselves what the show was really about. Like, the trailers made it seem kind of bad. It kind of made it seem like it was fat shaming and like, if you get skinny, you'll have the world and skinny is magic. And it was kind of bad. There were instances in the show where I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know. But overall, I really enjoyed the show. The main character is a piece of shit. I hate her. But like, the side characters, I really enjoy. And I like the plot lines. And they kind of left me on a cliffhanger with the end of season 1. And now I'm really hoping they make a second season. If they got so much bad publicity because of that and they don't make a second season, I'm going to be so mad because I invested my time into this and I want a second season. Also, Brick is really cute. He might be the only blonde guy I've ever had a crush on. So, that was a lot to say in one breath. So what else have I been doing with my life? I haven't been reading very much at all recently. I don't know why. Just something's wrong with me. I hate work. I'm starting to hate my job, which is kind of sad. Because I really love when I actually do programs, but it's just becoming like everything I do isn't good enough, it feels like, and it's really fucking frustrating. And I have to give a presentation to high schoolers, and I am very intimidated. I like every high school presentation I ever did, I cried during the presentation. So my hopes for this presentation is not going to be very high, and if I go in there and I cry in front of them, that's going to be super embarrassing and none of them are going to come, and then I'm going to be a laughing stock. But you know, what's new? And my boss is going to be there while I do it, so that's extra intimidating. And I feel like everything I do just isn't good enough for her, so I don't know what she expects from me for this presentation. And so, yeah, I'm not feeling too good. What am I feeling good about in life? What can I talk about that makes me happy? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What the fuck? This little boy in my program, he's really adorable. He's so cute. He's so sweet. He's such a little gentleman. But the other day, he came to me, and I was helping him with the computer, so we were pretty close. And he looks at my face, and he's like, "What's all over your face?" And if you guys can't tell, I have a lot of fucking freckles on my face. And I guess he never saw so many freckles. And I explained to them that they were freckles. He asked what they were, and I explained what freckles were. And then he's like, well, you still look good with them. I felt very validated. That's funny. I thought it was so cute. He's also said some other things that just bless his heart. He's such a cutie. He's told me, he's like, we were working on inventions and he was making his own invention and he couldn't understand why he couldn't get the glue to stick. And I was like, well, why don't we try it this way? And we flipped it over and it worked. And he's like, wow, you're so smart. And he's like, you're the best teacher ever. And it was just, you know, it just makes my heart happy. And he's just so sweet. He gave me 2 hugs yesterday before he left my little program, and it was so sweet, so cute. He was the only one who showed up yesterday. This week, almost everybody in my programs were sick this week. I had 4 different programs, and only 5 people showed up all together. Like I had 2 of my tweens, 2 on my teens, 1 for elementary, and then the babies was just so like. No one's shown up. Everybody's been sick. I had a couple people call in advance and tell me they weren't going to be there because they were sick. It's just been ridiculous recently. It's pretty gloomy outside, which is kind of making me feel gloomy. I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. I don't have anything interesting that goes on in my life. I just really wanted to tell you guys that I've been watching Netflix. I started Schitt's Creek last night. I watched maybe 4 episodes or something like that. It wasn't very good, but I'm willing to give them a couple more episodes worth, because their episodes are short. It's only like 21 minutes, and they have 4 seasons, so if I end up liking it, then that will take me a little bit longer to get through them than what the other shows have. Oh, talking about Netflix, the Ted Bundy tapes, everybody was going fucking crazy for them, and let me tell you, they fucking sucked. And I'm very upset about it. And then, also, what made me angry, people kept telling me, like, don't watch them alone. It's scary. He's a serial killer. And I'm just like, oh, is it, like, that intimidating? Is it scary, you know? But no one would watch them with me, so I just ended up watching them by myself. And they weren't fucking scary at all. They were boring, long, and dumb. Like, there was no actual information really given. It was kind of shitty, to be honest. Was very disappointed. I was looking forward to it, and it just let me down. And everybody else on the internet who was saying they were so good let me down, and I'm just a little sassy about that. Okay, let me tell you. I can't think of anything else I've watched on Netflix recently. don't know. One, every time I do that thing with my lips where you like, that, I think of two things. One, I think of iCarly, because they did an episode where like, they slow-moed that down or something. I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that? And then I think of this mean girl. I was in like 5th or 6th grade and she was in like 8th grade, and I thought she was like so cool and I like really wanted to be your friend, but I was like an annoying little hoe. And anyway, I was bored and we were sitting in gym class or something, and I just went and she's like, what are you, a horse? And like hurt my feelings a little bit, not gonna lie, because I looked up to her. And then so that's what I always think about, and I do that pretty often. So sad Nina days. My boyfriend's birthday is tomorrow. I bought him 3 things and he's already opened 2 of them, so. And the one sucked. I'm very disappointed. I ordered it offline. It wasn't very good. I'm kind of mad about it. I have a birthday party to go to tonight, which I don't know if I'm going to go to, because it's going to be more like a party rather than a birthday party. But like, kind of want to do something with my life and kind of want to feel important. And I might be taking a friend with me because she needed a ride there. So that might make it more interesting. What else can I fucking talk about? Oh, I bought this bathing suit at Walmart. And let me tell you, I feel really insecure about wearing bathing suits now because I ordered 2 offline. And then, no, I ordered 3 offline. And when I put them on, I really hated how I looked. And so I got really insecure. And I just decided to finally buy this normal one piece, which a kind of open back, but it's not fully open. And it covers my entire lower back. So that's good. And I got it from Walmart for cheap. I was like, no more ordering offline. I'm so sick of it. It doesn't fucking fit. Like, the top part fits, but my thighs are fucking thunder thighs, and this, like, digs into my skin, and it just doesn't fit. And I've been wanting to return it, but it's been, like, a month and a half, probably. And I don't know if they'll still accept it, if I return this. And I'm kind of disappointed. And I don't even use bathing suits that often, because I can't swim. I don't know anyone with a pool or anything. And public pools freak me out because there's too many people and kids like to pee in them. And adults. I only really need it because all of my family reunion every year is at a lake and we go swimming. But honestly, that's really all I need it for. And I just really felt like buying one, and I've been disappointed because I bought 4 and none of them are good. And I'm kind of just like, I'm sad about it. I'm a little sad. I'm not going to lie. But that's my life. And I thank you for joining me for this episode of Nina Rambles, because now I'm done because I don't have anything else to say. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!